Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Grossmore Arena for the third game between the Western Kings and the Tripen Osprey. The first two matches were two great, entertaining games to watch. The Osprey came away with two wins, 5-2 yesterday morning and 6-3 last evening. And both of those games, there was some great goaltending. And I'm sure we'll get the same thing again this morning with Andrew Akerman in the net for the Tripen Osprey and Ryan Roberts, local boy here in the Rocky Harbor area, in net for your Western Kings. Here we go. Corbett with the puck for the Tripen Osprey, dumps back into the zone. Back to get it is Cumby. Up to Sims. Sims banks it up the wards. Picked up by Bogdan now. Bogdan up through the middle. Brody Harnum dumps it in. Back to get it for the Western Kings is Cumby. We got a bouncy puck there in front of net, and Ryan Roberts is not going to take any chances there. He's going to cover it, and we're going to have a face-off to his left. Bursey and Deering for this face-off. Bursey wins the face-off, puts it back, and it goes right back to Roberts. We're going to have to reset and do it all over. Face-off goes down low, below the Western net. Deering fighting for it. Lambswood gets the puck, puts it across ice. Cleared back in by the Osprey. Back to get it is Ryan Applin. He comes around the back of the net. We have a player playing without equipment. I guess I'm not sure why the whistle went there. I guess we'll find out shortly. Must have went out of play, I guess. Bursey wins the face-off. Back to Ryan Applin, over to Alex Coles. Up through to Rousel. Rousel mishandled, put back in through by Jacobs. Applin. Up to Lambswood. Puck's clear back in again. Park now for the Osprey. A shot. Got through Roberts, missed the net. Battle for it behind the goal. Two Osprey and two Kings players trying to get the puck clear. Gets through. Put in front. Nobody there to get it. Rousel comes away with it. Chips it out. Back into Applin again. Ryan Applin clears it up. Bellows missed it. We got Corbett coming in strong. Corbett mishandled it. Puck goes to the corner. Hemian down there, loses it to Furlong. Furlong up to Hamlin. Hamlin over to Higgins. Bellows. We got Furlong now. Furlong dumps it into the Tripen zone. Puck's down behind the net for Brown. Brown clears it up to Button. Button chips it, didn't get out. Back and through Brown. Over to Hemian. Hemian gets it out. Back to get it for the Western Kings is Gosney, and icing is the call. It's major midget action here in Grossmore Arena in Rocky Harbor between the Tripen Osprey and the Western Kings. The third game in the series. As I've stated in the last couple of games, these two teams are very evenly matched. And they've played some good hockey all season. Puck is up the wall, kept in, shot off the blocker, and goes out of play. Face off here between Austin. Austin wins the draw back to Ryan Applin. Ryan Applin comes back around, reverses the other side, puts it up to Aiden Applin, his brother, out to Austin. Austin clears it up and it hits the roof here. The roof is very low here at the Grossmorn Arena. And with these teams used to playing in the Danny Cleary Arena and the Civic Center in Corner Brook, they have lots of room to do that routine play. But instead here it hits the sound barriers, I guess we would call them, that are in the roof. Deering wins that face-off. Puck is cleared into the King zone. Back to get it is Bogdan. Bogdan around the back of the net, up to Applin. Applin gets it back through. Cleared back into the corner by the Osprey defenseman. On the boards here, we got battle for it. Goes back into the King zone. Back to get it is Applin. Applin over to his brother, Aiden. Kept in by Harnum. Then we got another face-off. 16:30 left in the first period here. Scoreless game so far. Nice and cool in the Grossmorn Arena. Russell and Bursey for that face-off. Bursey with another win. Bursey's done really well on the face-off this weekend. Cumby through the neutral zone. Gaines dumps it in behind. Akerman is out to set that for his D partner. He puts it around the glass. Kept in by Cumby. Cumby puts through. Akerman fumbles it, but he has it. And we're going to have a face-off in the Tripen zone. Bursey with another face-off win back to Cumby. Cumby just puts it into the corner. Over to get it now is Park. Coles holds the line. Finally gets out here. Cumby back in his own end. Puts it back to the other side. Nobody there. Rousel being pursued by the Tripen player. Cumby goes back the other way. Comes away with the puck, clears it up. Jacobs keeps it in. Coles over to Lambswood. Lambswood. Pass up to Bursey. Bursey makes a move, rounding the line. Shot from Rousel. Another shot. Nice pass across to Coles. Coles hits a post. Great chance. The other side now, back to Gosney. Gosney puts it down in the corner. Back to get it is Higgins-Bellows. Scramble in front. Puck's finally cleared. Coles intercepts that in the neutral zone. Puts it to his D partner, Gosney. Gosney skates through the neutral zone. Pass is intercepted by Earl. Forces Gosney to go back into his own end. Over to Higgins-Bellows. Higgins-Bellows. Earl gets it back for Tripen. Shot through, tipped, went wide. Gosney up to Hamlin. Hamlin tips it. Gets outside. Corbett looks, puts it back into the end zone. Out to play the puck is Roberts. Gosney over to Hamlin. Corbett keeps it in for the Osprey. Higgins gets it and brings it around the back of the net for Hamlin. Hamlin up to Furlong. Roberts sets it again. Hamlin up through Corbett. Corbett now for the Osprey. Over to Earl. Earl over the line. Shoots it. Misses wide. Gavin Butt for the Kings gets it out. Hemian shoots it towards the net. And we're going to have a face-off. 13:50 left in the first period here. Scoreless. 0-0. Major midget action between the Tripen Osprey and the Western Kings. Face-off win. Button shoots it high and wide. Castle tips it up, gets out. Butt gets it out. Castle now. Deering back to his D partner. He gets it over to Hemian. Hemian puts it through the middle. Offside, delayed offside here. But with the puck for Western. Gets to the red line and dumps it in. Goes behind the Tripen net to Brown. Brown hit by Castle. Castle retrieves puck back. Hemian puts it up towards Bogdan. Bogdan back to Austin. Austin up to Castle. Castle chips it through. Back to Bogdan. Bogdan now for the Kings. Bogdan up to Austin. Austin dumps it into the Tripen zone. Back to get it for Tripen and Simmons. Simmons over to his winger, who clears it up the wall. Harnum, nice little move. Sims with the puck now. He goes in, loses it in the corner, puts it around the back of the net. There's Austin now with the puck in the corner. Looks across, guys. Paddle down for Akerman. He keeps away that puck. Looks like we're going to have a power play. Delayed. And here we go. We're going to get our first power play of the game is going to be to the Western Kings. 12:22 left in the first period. Still scoreless. 0-0. And this action between the Osprey and the Western Kings here at the Grossmorn Arena in Rocky Harbor. Third game of this 3-game series between the two. They end up the regular season for these two teams. Here's Bursey. Bursey now. Over to Cumby. Cumby shoots it. Goes wide to the corner. Lambswood. Back to Cumby. Cumby. Over to Bursey. Bursey. Chips it down through to Furlong. Furlong. Down below the net. Over to Bogdan. Bogdan. Back to Furlong. Furlong to Bogdan. Bogdan. This puck is still down in the Tripen zone. Furlong now. Behind the net, waiting for someone to pass it to. Gets it to Bursey. Bursey across to Cumby. Cumby shoots it in, and he scores! Big power play goal for the Western Kings. Lots of traffic in front of the net. And as a result, Akerman couldn't see that puck. And Cumby gets the big goal, Captain Cumby. We got a 1-0 game here for the Kings. We'll see how this works out. The reaction is the big thing. The next shift after a goal. One thing we know about this Tripen Osprey team is they never give up. They work hard every shift.
Goal, Western, number 77, Mike Cody. Assisted by number 11, Andrew Lewis. Assisted by number 9, Jim Furlong.
Here we got Butt here coming. Gavin Butt dumps it in, down below the line. Back to get it. Now Akerman is going to cover it up. Not going to take any chances here. A little bit of extracurricular activity after whistle. Referees tell them to move along. We get a change here. 1-0. Kings, 11:10 left. First period. Face off here between Applin and puck gets out to Earl. Earl for the Osprey. Dumps it in. Aggressive forecheck here by Russell. Him and Coles go in and look for it behind the net. Sims puts it up through the middle. Gives it to Brown. Brown just dumps it in. We got a high stick here. Going to be a high stick here. And face-off is going to be down in the zone on a high stick. Face-off win there for Austin. Back to Cumby. Cumby across to Sims. Gets outside. Puck's cleared back into the Kings zone. Back to get it is the captain. Cumby. Up the middle, Austin. Austin coming through the neutral zone. Shoots it on net. Rebound. Brown. Austin gets it again. Shot from Applin. Tipped by Sims. Puck's still alive. Russell now for the Osprey. You got Austin now, puts it around the back of the net. Cumbie is pinching down to get the puck. He keeps it down low. Sims now looks across ice. Back to Applin. Oh, it was a great pass through. Nobody got it. We got a delayed penalty coming again. Looks like the Kings are going to go back to the power play. Applin now. Over to Cumbie. And then we got our head contact is the call. We'll see if it's 2 or 4. And the Kings are going to go to the power play. Two minutes for head contact is the call. Kings back on the power play. Here we got Furlong and Button for the face-off. Face-off win for the Kings. Cumbie looks to put it through the net. Bogdan. Bogdan down low, looks, puts it around the back to Bursey. Bursey. Little move that he didn't make. Back to Cumbie. Pucks to the net is what they need. That's how it happens. A lot of traffic and just fire the puck. Puck's cleared around. Akerman's out to stop it for Brown. Brown is back to get it for the Osprey. 2 on the puck. When you're on a power play, you need 2 in there to try to get that puck with the man advantage. Kings come away with it. Bogdan protects it. And it's cleared out. Back to Cumbie. Cumbie. Over to Bursey. Bursey. Clears it in. Blocker save. Cleared out by the Osprey player. Back to get it now is Bursey. A minute left in the power play for the Kings. 1-0 Kings here. 9 minutes left in the first period. Austin waiting for his team to set up. Comes through. Rings it around the back of the net. Akerman's out to stop that. Corbett. Got to be a little bit more aggressive on that one when that puck is there. Puck's all the way here. Right now we got our Kings are lying back, and as a result, they're losing opportunities. Only 30 seconds left in this power play. Still 1-0. When you're a man up, you should be more aggressive on the blue line to try to get that puck. We'll see how it happens here in the last 30 seconds. Face-off win. Applin goes behind the back of the net. Sets up. Hoping to make one final rush on the power play here. It's Coles. Cross ice to Austin. Austin, Applin. Applin tries to get it through to Austin. Goes around the back of the net here. Sims in there battling for it. Osprey gets it. They'll get it out. And that'll do it for the power play. 4 seconds left now on the power play. Coles. Coles makes a move. Gets through. Coles shoots. Little pass across. Might have been they're on the end of a long shift. Still 1-0. 7:53 left in the first period here. Here at the Grossmorn Arena in Rocky Harbor. Third game between these two teams in the Newfoundland Labrador Major Midget Hockey League. Hogan behind the net for Tripen. Puts it over to Deering. Deering. Deering takes his time. Over to Hemian. Hemian dumps it in. Gosney is back to get it. Gosney around the back of the net over to and miss. Gosney chipped out by White. Put back in by Hogan. Roberts is out to get it. He sets up behind us. Now we have Bogdan set up behind the Kings net. Castle up to the red, got to the red line, but gives it back to the Tripen player. Deering, or Button, sorry. Button's down, fighting in the corner. Button comes away with it. Button looks cross, comes outside, big save by Roberts. And we're going to have a face-off here. And we'll be lucky if we don't get any penalties out of this. A little dig at the goalie after the whistle. Both teams are spirited again today. Like I said, these two teams very evenly matched. Last two games have been very entertaining. And we got a 4-minute head contact here. Well, after that scrum, as a result, the Kings are now shorthanded for 4 minutes for a head contact call. Hand pass. 4 minutes for head contact. A couple people involved in it, and the Kings were the only people to get a penalty. But once you throw your hands, you're going to get penalties. Furlong. Oh, and now we got a dispute over here. Coach Robinson is asking referee Fagan for a little bit of explanation as to why he had a 4-minute head contact penalty. Deering and Furlong for the face-off here. Deering pushes the puck ahead. Cumming manages to get it out. Simmons now. Across to Corbett. Corbett. A little chip pass. Applin gets it, and he shoots it and goes right into the box. Six and a half minutes of play here in the first period. Still 1-0 Kings, but Osprey are hoping to equalize that now on this power play. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left on the 4-minute head contact penalty to Bogdan. Corbett looks across ice, gets it to Deering. Deering gains the zone and puts it down in there. Cumbie is back to get it. Cumbie with a soft backhand, didn't make his way out. Simmons picks it up, looks through, and Roberts makes that save. We got 6:05 left here in the first period. Still 1-0 Kings. Face-off win for Tripen. Puck's down below. Gosney loses it to... We got Hernum. Hernum taking his time, waiting to set somebody up. Austin gets a stick on that one, kind of clear it. We got to hopefully get a big kill here for the Kings. Jacobs now across to Brown. Brown over to Hernum. Hernum looks for someone to get it to. Gets back to Jacobs. Jacobs takes his time. Down to Hernum. Brody Hernum, that is. Shot there. Gosney gets it up through. Austin tries to get to the puck, but Brown gets it. 2:24 left in the power play now for the Osprey. Hernum taking his time, waiting for someone to set up. Brown gets it across to his D partner. Over to Jacobs. Brown now, waiting again. Shot. Nice save by Roberts. He puts it to the corner. Hernum walks out. Cross ice. Back to Jacobs. Jacobs. Down in the corner. Back up to Jacobs again. Jacobs across to Hernum. Hernum looking for someone to pass it through. Shoots it through for a rebound. Great play. Cole's up to Austin. Austin gets it down. We got 1:40 left now in the 4-minute penalty. Change here now, so puck goes up through, hits the linesman. Bit of good luck for the Kings there, I guess. Brown sets up behind Osprey's net. 1:20 left in the power play. Seymour. Seymour loses it on the blue line. Corbett recovers for Tripen. Corbett, little sneaky move to elude his defender. Bursey Puts it around the glass, back to Simmons. Simmons holds the line for the Osprey. Inside a minute left now on the power play. Applin shoots a big rebound. Cumby puts it back. Simmons gets it, keeps it in for the Osprey. Bursey. Earl now for Osprey down below net. Bursey gets it and puts it around and goes all the way down. 35 seconds left now in the power play. Ackerman sets the puck for Simmons behind his net. Furlong and Lambswood out now for the last part of this penalty kill. Simmons puts it back to Corbett. Corbett, senior defender for this team. One of the better defensemen in the league, in my opinion. Cumby gets it back to the line, didn't get out. Simmons now with a shot. Ryan Roberts didn't see that, but he was lucky enough. Now we're going to get the puck, and it's offside. And that does it for the power play. Kings with a big penalty kill, 4-minute head contact. 2:50 left in the first period. Still 1-0 Kings. And again, these two teams, they're very evenly matched. Both Tripen goalies made some fantastic saves yesterday to seal the victory for Tripen in both games. Russell's over to Earl. Earl missed it. Puck's down in the corner. But cross to Castle. Castle just gets it off the glass, gets it out. Finishes net. Is hit on Park. Bogdan back behind the goal. Over to Castle, who loses it. There's icing here. It's going to be icing for the Kings. .2:15 left in the first period between the Osprey and the Kings here. Castle gets the puck. We're going to have another icing. No icing. Icing is waved off. Castle puts it towards the net. Goes back behind the goal. Corbett gets it up here. Bogdan back to intercept that. Another hit in the neutral zone. These teams, minute 41 left here in the first period. Furlong back. Furlong now puts it up. Goes for a change. Corbett for the Osprey. Puts it back to Brown, his partner, up to Hemian. Hemian gets hit by Austin. Harnum into the neutral zone. The defense played really, that was a close call there, but Cumby with a very good stick there managed to keep that puck out of the way of the rebound. Sims, backhand, up, chipped out through. We got a foot race here now between Simmons and Austin. Simmons gets there. Hemian for the Osprey. Puck still into the Osprey zone. Harnum back to get it. Puck just made it outside, so 40 seconds left here. Puck's over to Austin, now gets it over to Sims. Sims try to get it back to Austin. Cumby. Good active stick here. Applin now. Applin's back. 25 seconds left. First period. Still 1-0 Kings. One last drive for Applin. Applin with a big move. Gets in by himself. Shoots it towards the net. Rebound to the corner. Out of harm's way. Harnum. Nolan Harnum. He's in. He shoots. Big save by Ron Marcel, Applin puts it up through, picked off Alex. Here we go. We got 2 seconds. Shot, scores! What a goal! Right at 0.1 seconds left in the period, with a great feed by Aiden Applin up through to Alex Aston. He goes 5-hole with 0.1 seconds left in the period. So that's the end of the first period, 2-0 Kings. One thing I can tell you, the Tripen Osprey are not going to quit. It's going to be an entertaining second period. I'll leave the feed open here, and I'll see you after the ice is done. Here we go, folks. We're back. Second period action between the Western Kings and the Tripen Osprey. 2-0 Kings after this first period. One thing I can tell you is that Andrew Ackerman is dialed in now, and watching that kid play in the net for the last 8 years, he is going to be hard to beat from here on out. We got now the puck goes down below the line here for the Kings. Austin back to Applin. Applin fights for it down low. Puck comes clear. Sims keeps it in, shoots it, hits Applin in the legs. Sims, Applin puts it down in the corner again. Back to get it is Brown. Brown comes around the back of the net, gets it over to his winger, puts it back in through. There's Austin. Tries to put it out in front of net, hit the back of the net instead, ricocheted wide. Still a little bit of pressure here. Sims reaches for it. Corbett up to Harnum. Nice pass across to the other Harnum. Applin. Applin. Neutral zone here. Cumby. Brody Harnum. Sims. Sims now. Looks up ice. Pass up to Austin. It's going to go in. Tipped in. Aikman plays it out. Sims gets it. Little move here. Shoots it. There's going to be an easy save for Ackerman. If Ackerman can see the puck, he's saving it. Face off here now to the right of Andrew Ackerman. 2-0 Kings. 18:47 to go here, second period. Face off between Deering and Bursey. Bursey falls down on the face off, still gets the puck back to Applin. Applin puts it through. Tips wide. Green now back to get it for the Osprey. Kept in by Coles. Bursey puts it down below the net again. Ackerman puts it into the corner to his D partner. Applin, Ryan holds it. Lambswood chips it down to Rousel. Rousel now puts in front for Lambswood. Lambswood shoots it wide. Coles. Alice Coles shoots it down. Gets tipped to the corner. Controlled by Deering. Osprey player. Seymour. Hogan now for Tripen. Hogan slows the game down. Puts it across to Simmons. Simmons puts it up. Tipped in by Green. Ryan Applin first to back. Higgins. Bellows. Misses the puck down in the corner. Park keeps it in for Tripen. Off Higgins. Higgins blocks. That one goes down. He's down injured. Coles, last man back here. There's a nice move here. Shot through. Deering, miss stick save for Roberts. Deering comes out, shoots it, and he scores on the short side. Just squeaked by the post. Big goal for the Tripen Osprey. Deering, very persistent on the puck. Goes around the back of the net, comes out, and snipes it short side. And we got a hockey game, 2-1. Here comes the Tripen Osprey again. But clears it in. Ackerman blockers it to the corner. Park's in to get it first for the Osprey. Park puts it up on the wall. Goes back behind the net. Earl on the glass and out. Back now to get it. Race for his Gosney. We got an icing call. $16:50 to play in the second period. 2-1 Kings. Sims fights for the puck. He gets it. Still has it on stick. Puts it down in the corner. Down to Applin. Applin puts it in front. Nobody there. Right idea. Now we got Puck's up through again. Cumby shoots it at the net. Cleared to the corner by Ackerman. Park back to get it. Applin puts it down behind the net. Waiting. Austin's there now. Austin back to Cumby. Cumby puts it through. Tip. Puck's low there. Backhand misses wide. Gosney's down low. Pinched in. Brown back to get it for the Osprey. He takes his time. Looks across. Gives it to Park, his D partner. Puts it down here. So Sims has it in his feet. He has the puck. Looking for someone to pass it to. Austin pushes it across. Cumby back to get it. Cumby now. Up to Austin. Austin puts it across for Applin. Applin keeps down here. Puck is live and we got a face-off. Going to be a face-off here. Jacobs and Austin having a little work to each other. We're going to have a face-off here to the left of Andrew Ackerman. Bursey wins the face-off, back to Bogdan. Bogdan puts it down to Rousel. Rousel puts it down the corner for Bursey. Bursey puts it out in front. Lambswood misses the puck there. Now we got Hernum. Down with Applin in the corner. Button is down there to help. Bursey comes down to help as well for the Kings. Puck is out in front. We got Rousel now. Picks up the loose puck. He's loose from the neutral zone. Rousel dumps it in the corner, goes hard after it. Neckguard. Neckguard is out for one of the players. Can't remember who it is, but once he gets the warning, he has to leave as Rousel loses his neckguard, so he has to go off. Higgins Bellows comes on in his spot. Corbett up through to Hemian. Hemian over to Brown. Brown up to Hemian. Hemian tips it into the King's zone. Hemian's first to the puck. Puts it in front, no one there. All the way down the ice. That's going to be on net, so no icing. Ackerman plays it for Brown as deep man. A Button picks up the puck for the Kings. Bogdan gets it back. Furlong has the weight on the delayed offside. Corbett chips it out. Picked up by Bogdan. Bogdan puts it over in the middle. And as a result, the Tripen player gets it. Button. Coles now. And Deering going to corner, two number 6s. Puck's out. Here's Furlong coming with speed, one-on-one with Brown. Furlong. Brown plays it to the corner. Furlong puts it in front. Picked up by Brown. Brown puts it up to Deering. Deering and Coles in for the puck. Cumby plays it around the back of the net. Down to get it is White for the Kings. White puts it out and gets pushed out by Butt. It's played for Coles. Coles on the back of the net gives it to Cumby. Back to Coles. Coles over to White. White tips it to Butt. Butt gets to the red line and throws it in. Heavy on the forecheck here. Castle puts it in front. Tip by Butt. Tip wide. Osprey with it again. Cumby puts it back to Applin. Applin fanned on it. Now we got Castle. Tips it out. Thrown back into the King zone. Applin off the glass and out. Cumby goes back, takes time, looks. Pass there. No icing. Icing waved off. Castle. Well, we got too many men on the ice here. Castle was going to the net, or going to the bench. He decided to play it when his player was coming off, and as a result now, the Kings are going to be shorthanded for 2 minutes or less. One of the rules, obviously, if you're going to the bench for a change, you got to continue going to the bench. You can't stop and go back. And now, as a result, we're going to have Tripen on the power play. 12:42 left in the second period, 2-1. Big power play for the Tripen Osprey here. Get ourselves back into this and even up the game. Harnum and Austin for the face-off here. Austin wins the face-off. Cumby gets the puck, but he gets Brown. Brown taking his time to set up over to Harnum. Harnum looks, shoots it through. Misses wide. Deering sets up. Oh, that was close out. Not quite. Austin couldn't get a handle on it. It's Austin now fighting for it. Austin with the puck. Passes over to Sims. Sims with a big move. What a save by Ackerman. What a save by Ackerman. You're going to remember that one later in this game. Great save by Ackerman. Corbett, spin move. Ackerman absolutely robbed Sims on that last play. Harnum. Austin tried to get it out through, didn't make it. And we got Austin now coming. Austin shoots it. Ackerman made a big save here. Long just trying to get some seconds. 52 seconds left in the penalty. Sims, strong young fella, keeping that puck. Now Austin comes away with the puck down there low. Down Deering now, picks up the puck. 38 seconds left in the power play. Corbett now. Comes up, takes his time, puts the puck down below the net to the other Osprey player here. Simmons. Over to Harnum. Harnum with it again. Back to Simmons. Simmons to Harnum. Harnum bobbles it. Here's Harnum. Harnum's trying to get a shot through. Backdoor play is here. Great job by the defenders. 5 seconds. Here's a shot. Hit the post. Great chance. And there's a goal on the rebound. Deering. Big goal for the Osprey. We got ourselves a tie game. Deering with his second goal of the game. 2-2. Remember what I said about that big save that Ackerman made on Sims? Figured to be dialed in, and he was. And now because of that, of course, rather than a 3-1 game, they come up, they score in that power play. Now we have 2-2. Perk. Bogdan. So we got a tie game now. 10:30 left in the second period. But we got to be a little bit more disciplined here now. When we get to red line, we need to make sure we dump that in. Some more scoring chances. Two. 10:20 left in the second period between, like I said, these two very evenly matched teams. Here we come, Earl. Earl throws it in, and Roberts stops that. We're going to have a face-off. Puck goes down around the line. Lambswood tried to chip it out of harm's way. Goes back in. Played back in. Coles is back there to get it. He goes around the back of the net over to Lambswood again. Lambswood. Chipped out, and that's going out of play. We're going to have another face-off here in the King zone. There's a shot tipped up, and that's going to hit the roof, in this really low roof we talked about here at the Grossmorn Arena. Another face-off to the left of Ryan Roberts. Face-off win for Tripen. They lost it, and as a result, now we got Applin gets it up. Rousel Protects the puck, keeps it down below the goal line for the Kings. Gets out. Applin now back for it. Last man. He turns. Gets the red line. Shoots it in. Tipped down and brought down by Hogan. Hogan. Gets it again. Hogan now. Over across to his winger for the breakout pass. Seymour. Seymour picks it up. Now it's Ryan Applin. Delayed offside. We're good here. Applin puts it across. No one there. As a result, we got Deering. Puck's kept out. Finn Furlong gets it and leaves it out. Simmons. Simmons for Tripen. Simmons shoots it. Cleared. Rebounds clear. Green. All the way around. Comes to the other side. Hamlin. Roberts didn't see that one. Luckily it went wide. A lot of traffic in front of net. That was a quick whistle there. And as a result, we're going to have a face-off to the left of Ryan Roberts. Face-off, Wayne Austin back in the corner. Gosney gets it. There's a puck right there, tip wide. Gosney's back to get it for the Kings. Gosney. Simmons. Roberts holds on to that one. We're going to have another face-off. 2-2, 8:23 left in the second period. Game's starting to get a little bit physical. And these teams are going to be pretty used to each other after 3 games this weekend. And as far as I know, these two teams will be playing against each other in the playoffs as well. Coming up in Harbor Grace in a couple weeks' time. Cumby up through to Sims. Sims on his own. Sims tries to make a move around. It's down low. He puts puck in front. Gosney shoots it. Applin. Applin with a big shot. Rebounds there. Another save by Akerman. Scramble there in front. Gosney chips down. Cumby. Cumby, last man back. Cumby puts it up through, but it's right onto the stick of Harnum. Harnum tries to make a move. Gosney. Gosney. Up to the line and easily kept back in by the Tripen player. Harnum's gone to get the puck for Osprey. He's down behind the net looking for someone to pass to. Puts it back Corbett. Corbett with a little move. Down in the corner. Gosney around the back of the net. Applin. Misses it. Harnum. Harnum still has it for the team. Nice little play for a... That was a play for a tip for sure. Oh, it almost got through. A little bit harder would have done it. Button. Back to Brown. Or Earl, sorry. Cumby. Cumby. Tries to get it out. Button gets it. Shot through. And we're going to have a save and a face-off to the left of Ryan. Face-off here to the left of Ryan Roberts. 6:56 left in the second period. 2-2 game here. We got White now going after Jacobs. Jacobs just puts it back into the King zone. Back to get it is Sam Bogdan, Ryan Applin. Up to Castle. Castle puts it far corner. Great play, great idea. White goes into it with Brown. Harnum. Harnum. Puts the puck in front. Here's Deering with a chance. Big save by Roberts. Deering trying to get the hat trick. Roberts shut the door. And we still got 2-2 game. Rousel holds it on the wall, waiting for some support. Bercy's over to help him out. Puck gets to the blue line, not out. Park, down in the corner. Across to Deering. Deering puts it back to the D-man. D-man just puts it in the corner. Applin, over to Lambswood. Lambswood. And that puck's just come by our camera here. Face off inside. Face-off win for the Osprey. Simmons puts it down here. A little shot by Seymour. Those innocent plays sometimes work. Seymour, a little chip in front. Rousel makes sure he gets it out. Simmons puts it back in. There's a bouncy play. Tough one. Ryan Roberts gets that from his catching experience in baseball. .5:42 left to play in the second period. Still 2-2. Cumbie now clips it up, and like I've talked about before, these players, both teams, are used to playing in rinks that have high roofs. This one is really low, and we've had lots of whistles because of that. Face off to the right of Ryan Roberts. Face off here between Furlong and Russell. Furlong wins the face off, gets puck back to Cumbie. Cumbie gets it out, up to Higgins Bellows. Higgins bounces it. Furlong just missed it. Cumbie goes back into his own end. Puts it up to Higgins Bellows. Higgins Bellows across to Hamlin. Hamlin, little move. Gets through and dumps it into the corner. Back to get it for is Hogan. Bellows puts it down below the net to Furlong. Furlong looks back to Cumbie. Cumbie shoots it to the net. Goes through. Traffic's what we need. You want to score on Ackerman, you're going to have traffic. Cumbie with a shot. Nice play. Tripen has collapsed on their goalie. Makes it a lot harder for him to get pucks through. Green now. Green. 2-on-2 here. Green gets in. Green with a shot. Short side. Miss. Goes high. Across to Brown. Brown keeps it in for the Osprey. Cumbie. Over to Higgins Bellows. Higgins Bellows puts it around the backside of the net. Furlong. Furlong. By himself. Furlong. Goes across the line, dumps it in the corner. Goes in to get it. Puck's down. That's going to be an icing call, I do believe. And we're going to have a face-off down here in front of Ackerman. Applin. We got a race here for the puck between Gosney and Russell. Gosney manages to put the puck out of the way. Back get it now is Ryan Applin. Ryan Applin, last one back there. Puts it up the wall. Austin chips it out. Back get it is Earl. Earl. So we got Ryan Applin now. Ryan Applin back to Gosney, back to his D partner. Gosney up to Sims. Sims puts it in the far corner. Back to get it is Brown for the Osprey. He puts it over to Corbett. Simmons. Gosney puts it through. Bouncing puck. Follow the bouncing puck. Austin puts it out in front. To the corner. Lost there. We're going to have another icing call here. Austin wins the face-off, goes all the way down into the large end. Not sure why that was icing, but and Osprey coach is also questioning it. Face-off here between Applin and Harnham. Applin down in the corner. Coming out with it is Harnham. Harnham now coming in, attacking. Puck's through the middle. Great play. Corbett gets it now for the Osprey. Puck has gone behind the back of the net. Cumbie puts it far side. No one's there to get it. Brown shot, misses the net. Over on the other side. Harnham back to get it. Austin misses it. Harnham now. Harnham with time. Shoots. Puck's in line. We're going to have a face-off. Got to be disciplined here. We'll see. I'm going to see what's going to happen here. There may be a penalty. We're not sure. We'll see what the call is. Five on five after that scrum there in front of the net. Player for each team gone to the box. Corbett shoots it. Goes down behind Deering now. Puck's all alone in front. There's a big shot there by the Tripen player. Butt now gets it out, up to Castle. Castle just missed it. Back to get it is Brown. That's going to be icing. Coach Russell for the Tripen team is shorting his bench here.
Family number 12, Tripen.
2:26 left to do.
2 minutes cross check. Family, Western, number 8. Flowers News, 2 minutes cross check.
2:25 left here. In this second period, still 2-2. Harnham. Castle dumps it in and goes down low behind the net. Bad bounce there. Cleared to the other side. Kept in by Bugden. Harnham. Cross here to Deering. Deering uses the defenseman as a screen. Misses far side. Harnham now. Puts it down low. Cumbie back to get it. Cumbie up to Castle. Castle mishandles it. Park shoots it. Puck is live in front. White makes sure it gets out. Park now for the Osprey. Shoots it up here. Cumbie. Battle along the boards. The Butt now down low. Harnham. 2-on-2 battle in the corner. Gavin Butt. Off the glass and out. Didn't get out yet. Now Rousel gets it out. Park mishandles it. 1 minute left here in the second period. 2-2 still. Bogdan puts it in to the corner. Bursey's in on the forecheck. Rousel. Bursey down the corner. Rousel goes down to get it when Park. Puck's on the net. And we're going to have a face-off to the left of Ackerman. That's the left of Ackerman. What? Over there is the left of Ackerman. Austin. Applin, last man back. Furlong. Coles. Dumps around the back. In on the puck, 38 seconds left. Be aggressive here, Applin. Applin down to Austin. Austin back into the slot. Shot for Applin. Big save by Ackerman. 30 seconds left here. Puck gets out now. Button gets it, puts it down into the corner. Coles is back there. Coles puts it around his side. Russell's there. Got to be disciplined here the last part of this period. 0.1 seconds. We almost had a repeat of the first period with that shot. So we're going to have a puck drop here, and then we're going to end this second period. And that is the end of the second period. 2-2 score here at the Grossmorn Arena between these two teams. This has been the way the game's been all weekend. We'll see who's going to come out top after the third. I'll keep this open. We'll see you in the third. And here we go, folks. Third period. The last game, 2-2 tie. Austin and Deering for the face-off here. Deering wins it. Back to Brown. Brown dumps it in. Bad bounce out the back. Cumby's back to get it. He tips it up through. Corbett keeps it in. Puck's on the net back there. Nope, we got it coming through here. Here's a chance for the Osprey. Saved by Roberts. Got to come out strong. Applin. Cross ice to Sims. Sims gains zone, has a shot. Picked off, not stopped here. Applin down low. Austin now picks it up. Tries to put it to the front of net. Sims gets it. Corbett gets it from him. Sims with the puck. Back through, we got Ryan Applin who chips Austin now with it. Puts it across in front. Didn't get through to three players. Kept in by Applin. Applin a shot. There's a big rebound here. Goes through. Comes out all the way back. Back to get his Coles. Austin. Over to Applin. Applin puts it through to Austin. Austin. Little move across. Puts it over. Sims. We got a goal. Big goal here. Sims redirects the puck in the net. And we got a 3-2 Kings. Not much Ackerman could do on that one. Sims was left alone in front. Austin put the puck across. Sims tipped it home. 3-2, 18:56 left in the third period. And here comes the Osprey. Ackerman. Ball now. We got 3-2 hockey game here. Harnum back behind the net. Seymour picks up, picked off by Applin. He puts it towards the net. We got tipped. Quick reflexes by Ackerman. He steers that aside. Puck's put across here to Green. Green shoots. Puck comes out over the line. Back to get it is Jacobs. Jacobs for the Osprey. Banks it off the boards up to Harnum. Harnum. Nice little play up to Green. Green puts it in. Picked off by Applin. Applin over to Higgins-Bellows. Higgins-Bellows. Listen to the feet of Park. Picked off. Back for it again is Seymour. He dumps it in. Higgins. Didn't get it out. It's brought back in by Park. Applin. Down there fighting for it in the corner with Russell. Harnum comes away with it for the Osprey. Back to Park. Park shoots it. Tipped in front. Here's the puck is loose in front. Tipped out, and here we go. So we got Hamlin. Hamlin. Keeps the puck down low. Picked up by Jacobs. Jacobs stops, puts on the brakes, comes back to Russell. Russell. Up to the other Russell. Jacobs now. Back behind the net. Clears it up to Russell. Cumby dumps it back in. Delayed offside. Jacobs back to get it for the Osprey. Jacobs comes around the back here again. Looks up ice to pass it out. High stick here being called. We're going to have a face-off right here. 3-2 Kings, 16:51 left in the third period. Cumby dumps it down. Corbett over to his partner Brown. Up to Russell. Cumby off the boards. Gets it to Castle. Castle dumps it down into the corner. Back to get it is Corbett for the Osprey. He stops, puts on the brakes. Comes back, looks up ice. Gets it to Earl. Earl gets his own. Back to Russell. Austin's out there now. Austin. Picked up by Corbett. He puts it back. Now we got Gosney. Gosney. Right on net? Nope. It's going to be icing. Austin and Harlem for the draw. Puck gets back through to the point. Sims in the corner digging for it. Coming away with his button. Gosling puts it up the wall to Sims. Sims banks it off the wall. Here's Austin. We got a 2-on-1. Austin, little sauce over to Applin. Got lucky here. Sims now. Sims shoots towards the net. Tip in front. We're going to have a penalty here for, I think we're going to get Applin with goalie interference probably. I'm not sure what the actual call is. I guess we're going to find out. Power play for the Kings here. 3-2. 16:47 left in the period. Sorry, 15:47. A big power play here for the Kings. We'll see what happens here. Applin and Harnham for the face-off. Applin wins the face-off. Austin puts it back to Coles. Coles across to Applin. Applin puts it through. Aiden Applin back to Coles. Coles to Austin. Austin back to Coles. Coles puts it over to Ryan Applin. Ryan Applin back to Coles. Coles over to Austin. Austin mishandles the puck. Picks it up again. Looks across. Sauces it over to Coles. Coles down to Applin. Ryan Applin puts it around the back of the net to Sims. Sims puts it out to Austin. Austin back over to Applin, looking for some. Here's the chip. Right play. Austin. Cross to Applin. Applin shoots it through. Ackerman's seen that, so he's going to stop it. Coles over to Applin. Applin puts it in front of net again. Austin picks up. Great control here by the Kings. Austin shoots it at the net. Didn't get it. We're going to get Ryan Applin. He puts it down in the corner. Still has it. Kings still keep it in. And we're going to have a face-off inside on the tip. We got 53 seconds left on the power play. Still 3-2 Kings. 14:40 left in the third period. Face-off win for Bursey. Bursey gets it back to Cumby. Cumby fires it through. Puck is live in front. Still gets through and just gets by Cumby's leg, and he's got to go back and get it. 40 seconds left in the penalty. To the Osprey player. Cumby up to Bursey. Bursey, little move. Another little move. Gets in, little movement. Nice shot. He gets hit after making that shot. Furlong. Back to Cumby. Cumby. Cumby shoots it in. They're trying to put traffic in front, which should be the right way to do it. Lambswood fans on the pass. As a result, now gets back. 5 seconds left in the power play. Cumby now. Up through to Bursey. Bursey dumps it in on net. And we still got 3-2 as a score. 13:43 left in the third period. 3-2 for the Kings. Face-off win there. Puck's down now. We got Brown. Brown in to get it. Coles is back. Green is going hard after him. Coles. Puck's down in the corner. Sims. Sims tips it. Puts it up to Austin. Offside. And that's the right call. He was clearly offside here. Here we go here. Puck goes back in. Corbett takes it, goes back and resets. Puts it off the glass. Austin on his glove. Austin clears it, puts it in around bad bounce there. Browno's in to get it for the Osprey. And we got Hernum. Hernum plays it back over to Corbett. Corbett up ice to Seymour. Seymour looks behind to see who's there. Nobody coming with him. Hernum behind the net. Puts it out in front. Tipped away. Austin. Austin up to Sims. Didn't get through. Got tipped. Back to Coles. Coles up to Applin. Here's the trip. Here's Seymour's in. Seymour with a chance. Puck is live. He got it out. Brown. Here's Austin. Austin splitting through. Going with speed. Great play by Corbett to get back and elude that one. Great defensive play by Corbett to get there. Now we got Hamlin. Hamlin puts it back to Applin. Applin up through. Chipped in. Simmons is back for the Osprey. Simmons up to Cumby. Cumby now back over to Ryan Applin. Ryan Applin gets picked off the pass. Furlong gets it out. He puts it across ice. Button puts it in. Ryan Roberts is going to glove that one and hold it and try to get everything reset. 3-2 Kings. 11:59 left in the third. Cumby coming up now. Cumby shoots it. It's tipped out. Face-off should be inside, and it is. Puck goes in, back around net. Simmons comes around the backside of the Osprey net. Gets it to Hemian. Hemian up through to Hernum. Brody Hernum comes in, speed. There we go. So we got Lambswood up to Applin. Applin's back there by himself. Nobody's covering. Lambswood shoots it through. Puck's put to the corner. Bursey back to Applin. Applin into Bursey. Ryan Applin's their tip goes wide. Puck's out. We got a one-on-one battle coming up here between Button and Ryan Applin. Button shoots. Goes to the corner. Bursey around the back of the net to Bogdan. Bogdan. Rousel puts it up through back to get it is Park. Park's back when we got an icing call. I thought he should have played it. He let it go. Should not have been an icing in my opinion. Big face-off here in the King zone. Tripen wins the face-off. Puck's up, and they're looking for it. Alex Coles gets it, puts it out. Kept in by the D-man. There'll be a little bit more discipline. There's Bursey. Bursey comes through with it. Bursey dumps it into the corner. He's by himself. 4 Tripen back there, only 1 King. Park makes his way through the neutral zone. Park makes another move. Park all by himself back there. Puck is out. Back to get it is the Tripen defenseman. Puts it over to Russell. Russell up to the other Russell. Russell's in. Puck goes to the corner. Butt finishes his check. Great hit. Back in the corner here. 10 minutes left, third period. 3-2 Kings. Gosney. Down to get it. Puts it up on the wall to Park. Just dumps it back. White. Misses it. White gets it out. Back through to Brody Hernum. Up to Russell. Russell throws it in. Coles. Across to Gosney. Gosney puts it back in front of net again. Cleared up the butt. No icing. Corbett. Little move. Gets down low here. Gosney. Off the glass. Hernum keeps it in. We got Deering. Deering behind the net. Deering has both goals for the Osprey today. Cumby and Deering fighting for it in the corner. Comes away with it, Zaplin. Brown. Brown shoots it. Goes through. Gosney. Gosney gets it out. Gosney tips it. He's going. He just dumps it in the corner. Goes for the change. Hernum. One only in by himself. Him and Bogdan. Kept it by Sam Bogdan. Brown. There's Alex. Austin. Austin's in all alone here. Austin with a big move. Big save by Akerman. Great save by Akerman. There's another shot. There it is. We got a goal here, Ryder. Kings. Aiden Applin. Taps it in by a pass from Tyler Sims. We got a 4-2 lead for the Kings. Here we go. Here comes Tripen. Let's see how they answer here. There we go. Here's a chance. 8:12 left to go in this game. Or in regulation, sorry. 4-2 Kings. On a goal from Aiden Applin, from Tyler Sims and Alex Austin. Great end-to-end action in this game. Like I said before, these two teams have played 3 fantastic games this weekend. Cumby dumps it up through the middle. Hogan picks it up for the Tripen Osprey. Back to Simmons. Simmons up through to Russell. Russell banks it off the wall. Gets in through. Cumby is back there. Cumby off the wall and out. Hogan puts it back in for the Osprey. Bogdan sets up behind his net. Over to Cumby. Off the wall to Rousel. Rousel chips it off the glass and out. Here's a race for it between Jacobs and Bursey. Jacobs comes away with it. Aiden Applin's in there on the forecheck. Jacobs over to Hogan. Hogan. Puck still into the King zone back here. Now we got Ryan Applin. Ryan Applin over to Cumby. Cumby. Over to Ryan Applin. Ryan Applin gets the line. Dumps it in. Kicked over. Here's Gavin Butt. Butt shoots it towards the net. Puck is loose in front. Akerman's going to have to stop it. Got to be a little bit disciplined here now with a 4-2 lead. Neither one of these teams want to take a penalty at this point in the game. 7 minutes left. Referee's going to want to let them play. We got a face-off here to the right of Andrew Akerman. Butt and Hernum. Butt. Puck comes through. Earl gets over. He dumps it in. Back to get it is Ryan. Aggressive on the forecheck is Russell. Applin. Butt puts it around to White. White looks up. Gets it out. Castle. Morgan Castle. Gets the line. Dumps it in deep. Park. Castle. Holds the line, does his job for the line change. In on the forecheck now, we got Austin comes away with the puck. Sims puts it down into the corner. Jacobs around the back of the net. Park for the Osprey. Park making his way up through. Brody Hernum goes back with the puck. 6:30 left in the third period. Still 4-2 Kings. Austin now with the puck. Shoots a big save by Akerman. Great save by Akerman. Russell. Sims dumps it down the ice. Looks like we're going to have an icing call. 6:06 left in the third period. Ackerman with a great save on Austin there on that last play. Still 4-2. 4-2 Kings. Here we go. Corbett over across to Deering. Kept out. Puck's up. Over to Austin. Tried to get it through to Sims. Austin. Last man back. Puts it over for Bogdan. Bogdan. Crosses Cumby. Cumby tips it up through. Here's Green now. Green with the puck. Shoots it. Saved by Roberts. Austin. Austin. Up to Sims. Sims. Pulled down. No penalty. Here comes the big shot, goes wide. Puck's behind the net. Osprey's after it. Corbett. Corbett, reverse hit. Keep the puck alive for the Bogdan. Up to Applin. Applin. Misses. There was a shot. Big save by Austin. Austin just dumps it out. Corbett. Back to get it. Puck goes in the bench when the bench door was open. 4-2 Kings. 5:06 left in the third period. We got ourselves a great game here. Like I said, the last two games have been like this as well. And in each game, the goaltending has been the story. Applin, Ryan Applin. Up to Lambswood. Lambswood dumps it in the corner. Rousel in on the forecheck. Back getter Simmons. Simmons. To his winger up through. Hernum. Hernum. Puts on the brakes. Button hook. Looks, no one there. Puts it down the corner to Brody Hernum. Brody Hernum comes at the corner. Back through. The other Hernum over to Simmons. Simmons shoots it. Tries to get the puck to the net. Didn't get there. Brody Hernum. Makes a move through. Tipped out. Puck comes out. Hogan. Crosses Simmons. Simmons. Stretch up to Brody Hernum. To the other Hernum. Brody Hernum. Try to use the D as a screen. Hogan. Hogan shoots down. Down to Hernum. Hernum fans on the pass. Cross crease. Gets it over. Perk. Tripen player down below the net. Nice move to come clear with the puck. He looks for support. Back to Perk. Perk just puts it in the corner. Down to get it to Sims. Sims fighting for it down on the wall. Going to hold it there. See who comes away with it. We got 5 players waiting to try to get. We're going. Finally, the referees blows the whistle. We're going to the face-off here to the right of Ryan Roberts. 3:42 left in this game. 4-2 Kings. Face-off win here. Gets out. Puck's out and it clears out. Face-off outside. Here we go, folks. Russell and Applin for the face-off. Russell wins the face-off, gets it back. Cumby puts it up the wall here, hits the linesman in the skates. Puck is inside. Corbett and Austin. Austin comes away with it. Austin and Corbett fighting for it. Applin is in there on the wall. Fighting for the puck is Applin and Sims. Puck goes down here. See what happens in this tipped here. Bogdan. Cumby goes around the back of his net. Cumby off the wall. Applin tips it for Austin. And here we go. We got a Sims shoots. Big save by by the goalie here. Cumby. Up the wall, tipped in. Corbett now, back for it. Corbett looks up ice. Gives it to his Seymour. Seymour tips it in, goes for a change. Back in is Coles. Coles round the back of the net to Cumby. Cumby tips it out. Lamswood does his job and gets the puck out the zone. And we're going to have a face-off. Right here. Score 4-2 Kings, 2:20 left in the third period. We're going to have an interesting last 2 minutes of the game. Here we go. We got puck goes out, bounces out. Coles back for the Kings. Coles behind the net, sets up. Coles around the back to Bursey. Bursey chips out of harm's way. Back to Brown. Brown just puts it in. Roberts doesn't know where it is. He's going to hold it right there for a faceoff. 1:56 left here. All about shift management now in this last 2 minutes of the game. Looks like Tripen is going to call a timeout. And I guess what you're going to see here is probably a timeout. Draw their goalie here with 4-2. Minute 56 left in the game. Here we go, folks. Goalie's not out yet. Applin wins the face-off. Sims. Pucks to the ice is it. Lots of time. Cumby had lots of time, didn't realize it, I guess. So we're going to have another face-off here to the left of Ryan. Puck's back here. Puck bounces out. Net's empty. Net's empty. Tyler Sims here with the big empty net goal. That should do it. We'll see. 5-2 Kings. Still lots of time left though. Minute 42. Still lots of time left in this game. Here we go here. So Hogan over to Park. Park. Cumby puts it down on Ackerman. Ackerman plays it up to his partner. Out to Hogan. Hogan up ice. To Green, Green to Deering. Deering puts it on net. Applin over to get it. Chips it up to Austin. Austin. Austin's in. Two of them coming after him. Deering going after Austin. And I got a feeling Deering's going to get a penalty. We're going to get another one. A little bit of extracurricular activities here. Minute 9 left. Power play. Kings. Furlong. Brown puts it up the wall here. Cumby. Cumby now. Cumby.
Number 6, Tripen.
Bursey takes his time. Puts it down below the goal line. Over to Bogdan. Back. Bogdan now still. Back to Bursey. Over to Lambswood. Cross seam shot. Missed wide. Great play. Great play, actually. A little bit of fight in front there between Furlong and Brown. Minute 16 left, but there's only 30 seconds left in the period here. 5-2 Kings. Furlong. Down in front here. Pass it back to Bogdan. Bogdan cross ice to Bursey. Over here. Puts the puck in front here. We got a huge win for the Western Kings. With a 5-2 win. Going to be some great playoff action between these two teams. They meet off in a couple weeks' time. And that's it. Thanks for watching.